So, you know what? I think the CCPC is like an organization, like in China or Russia. For some reason, that's making me think. But anyway, so how do you do these pieces, right? So the pitch emails are easy, but the delivery of the content, there's a super ninja way you can do it that spikes that goodwill even higher. And it's called the pyramid scheme model. No, it's called the triangle of trust. All right, so here are the components of the triangle. Let me draw a bigger triangle, because you can't have too many triangles in an instructional video, not these days. All right, so the first thing we got is email, obviously. So since this is about list building, so you need an email, and basically what we do is we send an email that sends them to a video which is on a blog. And this is the damnedest thing I've ever seen, how well this works. This has made me so much money. It's just ridiculous. As a matter of fact, we did a promotion based entirely on this for a product called Screw Google, which led into a continuity program called Info Marketing Monthly. And just using this one tactic I'm going to walk you through, we put 4,000 people into a trial for Info Marketing Monthly using this one thing. So here's what it is. You send an email, obviously self-explanatory, right? Now, in the email, we reference a video. Now, just by referencing the video, we're going to have a higher click-through, especially if you're not in the internet marketing space. Even if you are, you're still going to have a higher click-through. But if you're not, you're really going to have a high click-through because video has the highest perceived value right now of all the cool stuff you could give away for free, right? The internet is slowly but surely becoming a video-based media, all right? So we send a video, and now here's what happens when we tell them that instead of going watching this video, we say, I've made you a video blog post. Now your click-throughs skyrocket, and your customer is pre-framed to have less resistance. Here's why. We know videos are higher perceived value. But what people don't really talk about is the nature of the blog. And we'll just draw a little sunshine stuff coming off of the blog here because it's so awesome. Right now, blogs are still perceived as being 100% entertainment and news-based. So nobody, even in the internet marketing space, well, slowly starting to erode now, but in the rest of the world, nobody ever expects to see any sort of a pitch on a blog. It just doesn't make sense. It's like back in the days when infomercials came out. People saw the infomercial and they're like, must buy now, because they didn't think that it was a commercial because it was framed as a television show, right? So it's the same thing. On a blog, the pitch radar is like off on a blog. But you don't want to use this power improperly. Don't abuse it, all right? You always want to be cool. So the way you do this section is you would send an email out and it would say something like this. Subject line, new video on blog, all right? And then the body of the email would say, hey, I just made this new video for you and I posted it on the blog. I hope you enjoy it. It's all about how to approach a beautiful woman in a bar without looking like a weirdo. And again, here it is on my blog. You get a link to it. You put a link to it in there, rather. Hope you like it. Talk soon. And then you put your name in there. That's it. That's the whole email. Just like a friend writing to another friend. Because remember, you need to view your prospects like they're your best friends in the world and also treat them accordingly because they're the ones giving you all the cool stuff, right? They're the ones that are going to let you quit your job. They're the ones that are going to buy you all the shiny things if you're into shiny things, right? So treat them accordingly. So now they're like, oh, I just read an email about a video, high perceived value, that's on a blog. No pitch there because it's a blog. And it was written in a way that was cool from one friend to another. So even if they're not consciously thinking that, their subconscious is going, okay, no threat here. Awesome. Going to check it out. So now they go to your blog. Now here's where it's really important. The way you structure the video is, it's got to be, if this is the video, this much pitch, this much, all this other stuff, awesome content. Do them right in this. Really give them the best stuff you possibly can. So if you're like teaching them how to approach the woman without getting the drink thrown on their face, teach them everything you possibly can to help them achieve that goal. And do it like in 7 to 10 minutes. You don't want to do like a 50-minute video on your blog or something. They'll never make it to the end to see your pitch, right? I mean, we can't even watch our favorite sitcoms these days without checking our BlackBerry and stuff during the sitcom. I know you've done it. I've done it too. Listen, we're all friends here. All right, we can talk about it. We've got a problem. We've got an iPhone BlackBerry problem. You know, you ever do that? You're watching Lost and it's like not perfectly exciting for you. You see, okay, I'm just going to check my email while I'm watching Lost and text, you know, blah, blah, blah. They're doing it too. So don't make it 20 minutes long, like 10 minutes or whatever, but extremely good content. And at the very end of it, you say, hey, if you like this kind of stuff, then there's a link right here below the video on my blog for my new website. It'll show you all about my course called How to Get a Girlfriend. I think you're really, really going to love it. Go ahead and check it out. And I enjoyed making this video for you, and I look forward to making you another one, and I'll see you soon. And that's all you got to say. That's really like the whole pitch. And then underneath the video, so here's what it looks like, right? Here's the page with your blog on it. Here's like all the navigation stuff, you know what I mean, from past links or whatever. Here's your blog header. Here's where your video is. And right below the video is just a text link that says, click here for the cool thing I talked about in the video. That's it. That's all you got to do. And then you have all your posts under here. Now, the reason this works so well, aside from the fact that video is high perceived value, aside from the fact that blogs have low sales resistance, aside from the fact that you're already really, really helping them out, so they're predisposed to think you're awesome, therefore they're wanting to buy from you. Another reason this works so well is because of these right here, these comments. See, if you do really good stuff in the video and you make the video really, really badass and really help people, then your viewer is going to come here and they're going to see like 50, 100, 200, whatever comments going, that was awesome, thank you so much. And what you also have happen, especially over time if you do this long enough, is your customers will be like in the comment section saying, yeah, I bought that How to Find a Girlfriend thing. It was awesome. It ruled. I recommend anyone to get it. And right there, you got one of the most powerful things you could ever have, which is a complete spontaneous, user-generated, real-time testimonial for your stuff. And it's incredibly powerful. So now like think about what you're stacking and like psychologically stacking into your prospect's mind, right? That you know they've got the desire for the outcome, right? So you know they want the outcome or else they wouldn't be on your list, right? So now they have trust in you because you've delivered them results in advance, right? So they already know you're not full of shit because you're helping them. You're the only guy out there who's actually been cool to them and isn't hosing them. Right? So now you got that. You've generated positive expectancy because they've seen the video and they're like, damn, I can do that. Okay, that makes sense. That's logical. This is genuinely beneficial. So boom, boom, desire, trust, positive expectancy. Now they have social proof. Right? So now they see other people saying, yeah, this is awesome. And it's not like the social proof where you put the testimonial on a web page, which anyone can fake. I know you don't, and I never would ever suggest that you do. But in the consumer's mind, they're like, how do I know that's even real? But no one's going to put the damn fake blog comments up there. I hope not. At least that's not a major objection right now in most markets, right? So you've got that social proof of real people saying, yeah, man, this is awesome. And the fact that this whole thing has been engineered in a way that's totally cool to them, right? So you're not being a douche. You're like, hey, check out this video I made for you on my blog. I hope you like it. That's your whole email to them. There's no diminishment of goodwill in that, right? There's only raising up the goodwill. They see the video. You're genuinely helping them. Your pitch is like, hey, man, if you like this, I think you'll like this. Check it out. If not, see you later. And then all this other stuff, all these comments and all these other psychological factors do the heavy lifting for you and make the sale. It's very, very powerful. There's no reason in the world that you wouldn't do this now, right? And technically, you don't have to make a video. I know that some people are watching, they're going, oh, dude, Jesus, I don't know. How am I going to make a video? Look, you can make a video with a flip camera, all right? It's simple. But if for some reason you hate video, then write a blog post and write a really good blog post with really good detailed instructions on how to achieve that first step that they're after, and then have links to your stuff in there. Won't be as good as the video, but it'll still be good. So I know you know how to make a blog, right? So go in, use this. It is awesome. It will work for you. Huge secret. Very powerful. Good stuff. Get to work. I'll see you in the next video.